Hey guys, Kurz here with you today. Today I'm going to go over this 5 HTP plus with cofactor B6. And this is by the company Dr. EMIL. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. EMIL. I think EMIL sounds probably a little better. But it is Dr. EMIL Nutrition. That's the company. And this says here it supports brain function, mood, and sleep. Let's see, suggested use. As a dietary supplement, take 2 capsules once daily with at least 8 ounces of water, or as directed by a healthcare professional. Do not exceed recommended dose in 24-hour period. All right, I'm not seeing anything really specifying whether they recommend take it in the morning or in the evening. So me personally, I prefer to take my supplements first thing in the morning, because I get busy throughout the day. I'm very forgetful. So for me, being able to take a supplement right off the bat with my morning cup of coffee, that's the easiest for me. I do like here how they are not saying you have to take it with food. Personal preference on a lot of this stuff here, but I don't really like to eat first thing in the morning. I don't have any issues with it. I'm just not hungry. I really don't like to eat, so I've been up for a couple hours, kind of moving around. So anytime a supplement requires you have to have food with it, I tend to struggle with that one. I usually end up forgetting about it. And like I said, I forget to take my stuff all the time. So I like to take it first thing in the morning without food. So they're not specifying you have to take in the evening or at night. So right off the bat, that's good stuff, at least for me. Let's see, supplement facts. 2 capsules, so 2 capsules per serving here. We have vitamin B6, 10 milligrams, and then the 5 HTP. They also give the full name for it. I'm going to butcher it, but it says 5 hydroxytryptophan. Yeah, I definitely butcher that, but they do put in there it's the 5 HTP. It says 10%. I'm not really understanding what that 10% would be, because it's not with the daily recommended value. Because the first one on the vitamin B6, it says 10 milligrams, and it tells you the percentage. So 588%. But with this one here, at the very end, it says 10%. I don't really know what that 10% would be, because it has 200 milligrams, but on the daily recommended value, it's just nothing. It's just a couple little dots there. So I'm not really sure. And they do the same thing with the one below it. They have SAMe, and then I guess the official name for it here, S-adrenosol L-methym. Again, I'm butchering these names here. It says 50%. So maybe the 5 HTP is a specific ingredient in the big word there that I can't pronounce. And maybe same thing on the SAMe. Maybe the big huge words is a percentage of that. But I'm not really understanding that. But for people out there who do know, who actually do understand that stuff, it's on there. But yeah, 20 milligrams of the SAMe, 200 milligrams of the 5 HTP, 10 milligrams of vitamin B6. Other ingredients, they do have a few other ingredients in there. I'm not going to list all that stuff. I'm assuming that's probably the actual capsule itself. All right, so let's see what these look like. Let's see if there's a smell first. No real harsh smell to it. I mean, there is an odor, but most bottles or most pill bottles you open up, you do get a whiff of something. It could be any number of things. It's not super unpleasant, but there's a very, very small odor to it. All right, let's see what these actually look like. So here's the dosage, or is that what it says? Dosage? Recommended use. Yeah, this is recommended use here. But there's what it is, 2 of them. It does say drink with at least 8 ounces of water. So I don't know if that's meaning that these are going to make you a little bit extra thirsty, or maybe have I'm not really sure why they specify on the 8 ounces, but they do recommend it, so definitely do that. But there's a size, guys. As far as like how big they are, my opinion anyway, is they're not small, but I would say they are just a little itty bitty bit smaller than your average capsule. Not by much at all. But they are a hair smaller, and you do gotta take 2 of them. So that's something to keep in mind, that if you have a hard time getting pills down, at least I feel like these are a little bit smaller than some. I definitely seen bigger. But at the same time, you do got to take 2. So gotta take that as it is there. But there you go, guys. So I hope somebody out there got something from this video, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.